Don't change that channel, or you'll miss out on how to get a free fireplace that keeps you warm and saves you big money on your heat bills. Stay tuned to find out how you can be one of the first people in America to get the brand new Mini-Mate fireplace absolutely free. The EV2 with its hybrid thermic technology uses a micro furnace and a thermal heat exchanger, and it's so powerful that even when you turn your home thermostat down to 59 degrees, you can still get 74 degrees of bone-soothing room heat and save money.
We're on Social Security and we purchased the Heat Surge. Financially, it was the best thing that we could ever do for ourselves.
To use the Heat Surge dramatically has reduced our heating bill.
Built by hand in our Amish shops, Heat Surge mantels are the only ones made with real American wood by real Amish craftsmen.
What I really appreciate from this unit, it's made in Ohio. It's made in the good old USA.
The EV2 features our gorgeous energy-saving LED fireless flame, the safety of our Cool Touch vent, and a built-in thermostat to perfectly warm you and the air around you. Our heirloom quality Amish-made wood mantels come in 4 rich finishes to match your home's decor. Your Heat Surge arrives fully assembled and rolls easily from room to room.
No assembly required, and I didn't have to call the handyman or ask my husband to do it. I could do it.
Heat Surge makes getting warm in the winter a lot easier, and a lot safer.
Normally $547, the Heat Surge EV2 is available through this TV offer for only $398. And if you call now, you'll be qualified to receive the Mini-Mate fireplace, a $230 value free. Enjoy the cozy heat and beauty of our original fireplace, all in this compact powerhouse. We'll even include free shipping on everything, another $68 value free. You'll get our Heat Surge EV2, our compact Mini-Mate, and free shipping on everything, a savings of $447.
We've had nothing but comfort from it, so I'm a believer. They made me a believer.
Don't be fooled by cheap imitations. Get the original, get the Heat Surge.
The Heat Surge Roll-n-Glow Fireplace! Yeah! Amish crafted. What? Wait, what's happening? Why are we bringing the Amish into this? What do they have to... They what? Alright, so... I'm sorry. There's a lot to unpack here when it comes to the roll-n-glow fireplace. It's... Alright, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. This is just an electric space heater. That's all it is. There's nothing inherently special about it beyond that. I mean, okay, yes, it does come with an LED screen that shows a picture of a really, really nice fireplace, but the picture, you know, the little video of the fireplace doesn't really mean anything other than make you feel like, oh look, we got a little fireplace. No, you don't. You just have an electric space heater with a screen that has a fireplace on it, and it is wooden. It is a wooden mantle. Yes, absolutely 100% crafted specially by Amish, because they're better than anyone else at wood crafting, apparently. I guess. Odd choice, but I mean, that's fine. You know, gainful employment for the Amish, no big deal. But so what's the issue with this thing? Okay, all right. So, in principle, in terms of selling a product, a big part of selling a product is being honest about the product's capabilities, right? You have to tell people what it actually does and what it will do for you. And in the grand scheme of things, the roll-n-glow isn't an outright scam in the sense of not working. It will heat an area of your home, because it's a space heater, and it will do that. Like, in that way, it does totally work. However, the claims made in the initial advertisements were just a teensy bit misleading. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. So let's talk about that Amish thing. Let's get that out of the way. Because the ads imply that the Amish crafted this, and it's all made right here in the good old United States of America. Absolutely. 100%. And yes, if you're only talking about the wooden mantle. See, the Amish part of the craftsmanship is true. That part is right. They are using Amish craftsmen to make the wooden mantels. And the wooden mantels do look very nice. That is without question. But that's the only part of this thing that's actually made in America. The rest of it, the space heater, And everything else? China? Yeah, it's all Chinese manufacturing. So the main part of it, the heating part, the part you're actually buying it for, yeah, that part is made in China. So already, we have just a little bit of a lie there with the implication that this is made in America. No, it isn't. It's assembled in America, but it's not made in America because the space heater isn't made here. That's the part you're getting it for. It's the heating bit. That part is made in China. So all right. So we have that issue. But also, you know, more to the point, it implies that the Amish are making the whole thing. And you know, that actually would raise some alarm bells for me as someone who knows a bit about the Amish, and that they're not really down with the whole electricity thing. That's not really what they do. And in that way, it does call into question how they would be able to create a space heater at all, an electric space heater from scratch, or an LED screen. Like that, it's not really their specialty, you know. The wooden mantle, yeah, no, they can handle that just fine. But the rest of it, no, that's why they got it from China. They just didn't tell anybody that, so they could say that it was all made in the USA, which it isn't. Okay. Then we have the issue of they're claiming that this thing is going to save you on your electricity bills because, you know, when it gets cold in the winter, you got to use your electric heat, and that's expensive. Don't worry. Just use this, and it'll save you money if you buy it in the first place. No, it won't. It won't do that at all. Unless you use it in a specific way. See, if you were to, say, turn your thermostat down, you know, for the rest of the house, and only use this in a specific area, heating a specific area, it probably will be cheaper than heating the whole house. But that requires the rest of the house to be cold. And if you got a whole bunch of these for each room in the house, you're going to use more electricity than just using the electric heat in general. And in some areas, it might even be cheaper just to use, you know, gas heat or oil heat, whatever heat you use for your house. Really, the notion that this is going to save you money is complete and utter hogwash. Because it's just a space heater. It only heats a certain space. And yeah, maybe for less money than heating the whole house, sure. But the rest of the house is going to be cold, so you can only stay warm in that spot. And then, if you want to be in the rest of the house, you gotta turn the heat back on, and it's gonna take more energy to heat the house back up rather than simply maintain the temperature. So basically, the claim that this is gonna save you money on your electric bills is a complete and utter lie. It's also kind of a ripoff in the sense of being a space heater because it is way more expensive than regular space heaters. You could go to Walmart and get a decent space heater for maybe a couple $100 tops. But this thing initially retailed for around $400. You can still get them now for even more. $769 through their website. And you might be saying, but what about that striking wood finish and that fancy LED screen? Yeah, the screen that only shows you a fireplace. Listen, if this thing were an actual television, like with a heater in it, I might understand the price at that point. Because I mean, it's a television. Televisions are more expensive. In fact, why hasn't somebody done that? Hey, Heat Surge, hear me out. Why don't you just put a TV in the heater? That way you could sit in front of the TV and stay warm. It's a nice little TV heater combo. I'm just saying, you already put the screen in there anyway. Just put a TV in it. Because let's be real about this. All the screen does is give you that, you know, fireplace ambiance. And by fireplace ambiance, I mean look really stupid, because it's not a real fireplace anyway. It's just a stupid screen. Just get a regular space heater. Like, you don't need to... Who are you trying to impress? No one's gonna be impressed by this. It looks dumb. But people did, in fact, buy it. And many weren't particularly happy with it. Kazoo Reports listed a multitude of issues, including them breaking after a few months, so that was already good. the fact that they wasn't saving them any money and was in fact costing them more money to run. Oh, and the fact that the heating element in these particular devices wasn't actually that good. Like, it would provide some heat, but not a lot. Meaning that in some cases it couldn't actually keep a single room warm, which is the one job of any space heater, and it couldn't even do that. Again, just buy a regular space heater. You don't need to spend the extra on something that looks stylish, because that's all it is. It's looks, it's aesthetics. Created by the Amish and their amazing wood crafting stations or whatever it is, however they're doing that. I don't know. In any event, the point is, the products proved to be not outright scams in the sense of not working, but also not really that great of a product. They just didn't work as well as advertised. They didn't do half the things they said they were going to do in terms of saving money. They were not manufactured in America. That claim was outright false. And the Better Business Bureau did issue a warning to consumers over this thing. Just because, hey, this isn't what you think it is. But Heat Surge as a company is still around, with a pretty nice website, still selling their products, including the Heat-n-Glow. To be fair, they have changed their advertising strategy. While they are still using the Amish mantle thing, they are specifying Amish-crafted genuine real wood mantle, not the heaters. Because it was always true that the Amish were the ones crafting the wooden mantles. Why anyone thought that the Amish would be crafting an actual electric space heater, you got me, because that's no, if it, I'd seriously question that, personally. That sounds like a bad idea in my mind. I mean, I'm not saying they couldn't do it if they learned, but most Amish folk aren't really all about the electrical engineering thing. You know? Till next time, this is Darkness, and I bid you all a fun farewell.